This week on Gravelbike Pirate Q&A and Skull and Bones update.
Hi everybody. This week I just want to start out the video with a big thank you to everybody. In the past week I've gotten quite a few subscribers. I think it's probably due to my Skull and Bones announcement that I put up here, and it makes me feel really good that there's still interest in this ride, and there's still a lot of people out there that are fired up to come out and shred some gravel in the Blue Hills. Second, I'd like to address a question from Alex C., who put a comment on one of my review videos. It was for my Specialized Sequoia, and that's why I have it up here. He asked a question about which fenders I used, which I mentioned in the video, but these are the Specialized Dry-Tech fenders. They are a stock fender for Specialized bikes. The only problem that I had with them is right here by the front derailleur. The derailleur, when it's on the big ring, runs into the fender. And what I had to do was take my Dremel and drill a hole through the fender, but it was kind of a pain that I had to do this. Seeing how it was a Specialized fender, I would have thought that their engineering department or whatever would have seen this problem and made it so it wasn't an issue. So here is the area that I'm talking about. Right in there, I had to make a hole in the fender so that the derailleur would have room to live in there. This is the fender. This is what it looks like. It's got the Specialized S on it. It also has this drop tail here that drops down. If you're riding in a group and you have a lot of people behind you, it's nice to have that added coverage because it keeps from flinging up all kinds of dirt and debris and stuff on them. And then this is the front fender, kind of the same sort of deal on that. But yeah, easily mounted other than this issue with the derailleur. So thanks for the question, Alex. And if anybody has any other questions about any of the videos that I have up on here, feel free to ask, and I'll either address them in a video or I'll give you a shout out and message you back on the comments. So that being out of the way, I want to talk a little bit about the Skull and Bones and some of the changes that I'm going to be making this coming year. So I've always had a problem with the course. I've always had a lot of good feedback from it, and people said they really liked it, but I always thought that there wasn't enough gravel being used on this course. So I went through yesterday, sat down with my computer and kind of looked at things that I could cut out of the old course. There was certain sections that I really didn't like, and then replace them with some sort of gravel. So this is the old course. All of the green, and I don't know if you can even see it, but all of the green was gravel and all of the black is pavement. This came in at, I would say, about 70% gravel. So I went through and I revised the course a bit, and I have it up to about 85-90% gravel, which that makes me a lot happier, and I think that will make the hardcore gravel riders a lot happier. It also is making the course slightly longer. We went from, on the original Skull and Bones course, 100.73 miles, and 4,476 feet of elevation gain. To the 2020 revised route, we're up to 102.50 miles and 4,544 feet of elevation gain. So nothing huge, but the biggest advantage that we have with this route is that I've upped the gravel content considerably. On Friday, I'm going to be heading up towards Bruce, so I would kind of like to get out and kind of drive this new course and see how it is, and get back to you next week and maybe have some pictures and some video of the route. So that being said, I'm just going to call it for this week on Gravelbike Pirate. Please continue supporting the channel. Please continue supporting Skull and Bones. I really appreciate it. It's from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to get everybody out there on the gravel and see everybody in Bruce in July. So pass this around to your friends. Let them know Skull and Bones is happening. Let everybody know about Gravelbike Pirate, and really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.